Hey, good day. I am Aquil and I will be running for the office of president on October 6th, Pan-Trinbago election. So I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I come from a very simple background. Father is a public servant. My mother worked at the San Fernando City Corporation. Because of that connection, I held some positions in San Fernando City Corporation. When I mean held positions, I'm talking about cutting grass, digging drain, whatever you get when the fortnight come and you reach and you work and they send you to this department or whatever it is, sweeping the road. And as insignificant that it may sound, we all know that every job have an important role to play once it is done properly, right? I am now a supervisor in the Ministry of Education through the steel pan and the steel pan instrument. I remember a turning point in my life. Never really fancy academics too much, and my parents would have said to me, well, you would work with your hands, and that kind of thing. I was always ambitious and hardworking. And a turning point in my life would have been being the captain of San City at a very young age, which is 21. I am now 45. San Fernando Corporation would have had a protest, and one of the union leaders would have come to me as the captain of San City, which functions in San Fernando City Corporation compound because it is an employees steel band. It started that way. He would have come to me and say, Aquil, we're having a protest and we need some music going down the road. We need some drums. Well, I really wasn't business of whatever issue that them have, but the man say that he need music, and I am the music man in the corporation. So I went to the pan room, take out some drums, so on and so on and so on. And we gone down the road playing drums and chanting and singing, and I am part of the procession. It was one of San Fernando City Corporation's biggest protests. And during that protest, we would have had persons, when we reached the city hall on the promenade, we would have had persons taking pictures and video footage of what's going on. And the following week, a lot of the members who were involved in that protest were laid off, including myself. And at that time, some of the executives of San City would have said, boy, Aquil, you're a young fella, just go back to the then CEO and, and ask and plead back for your work. You have wife and your children to mind and so on and so on and so on. And I would have told myself, Aquil, you could really go and beg for a work to cut grass and dig drain? I said, no. I am a musician and I am a panist. And from there, I wrote to the University of the West Indies. I would have wrote to several steel band and I'd form a little small combo and start a hustle in-house, locally, bars around and with a little side. And not too long after, pan side outside of Steel San City would have called me to arrange a panorama song, and then the University of West Indies would have called me, and that was history. From there, I moved from strength to strength in terms of academics, and it all happened through the steel pan. And this is why I am passionate to see my organization go the right way. For the past 6 years, under this administration, there would have been a lot of things that stood out to me as wrong. Now is the time, October 6th. I will be offering myself as president of Pan-Trinbago because I can't complain and not do anything about it. We can't just complain. All the complaints about the single pan who are in Christmas, that should never be. Nobody should be practicing for Carnival and Christmas. We know that is a sacred time for many of us. Small band panorama too early. Medium bands complaining about going over to Tobago and coming across here at a loss in terms of finance, not being helped. Now is the time for your voice to be heard. There are many more things to be discussed. There are many more complaints I get on a daily basis from band leaders and so on and so on and so on. But now is the time to stop complaining and do something about it. I am Aquil. and I'm offering myself as the next president of Pan Trinbago, and I'm asking for your support. Thank you.